So hello and welcome to today's episode of Buddy Beta. It's been quite some time since I last covered a mission, which is probably why 2020 was so bad, and I apologise. So we'll carry on where we left off with another completely deleted mission. So in Buddy, one of the things a player can do is go around Bulworth looking for rubber bands, garden gnomes and grottos and gremlins cards, and this fits in well with the traditional Rockstar Collectathon, as we've seen this in pretty much every single one of their open world titles, from shooting pigeons in Grand Theft Auto 4 to swimming for oysters in San Andreas. And if the player manages to collect all the items, they get an in-game reward for their efforts. Some are better than others. Now usually there's no real reason to why the protagonist is doing any of this, it's just something Rockstar adds so their entire map is put to good use. But in Buddy's case, or well, all versions of Buddy excluding the PS2, the PS3, the PS4 and the PS5 versions, Rockstar tried to give a bit of backstory to why Jimmy was going around smashing people's garden gnomes. And this was done in the form of the Scholarship Edition and Anniversary Edition mission, Small Offences, where Jimmy meets a local dwarf who takes offence to the existence of garden gnomes, and Jimmy offers to help. And that's it. It was just a cutscene, and after it ends, Jimmy just says something and it's never ever revisited ever again. But originally, this was a fully fleshed out mission that would unlock garden gnomes around the map. In fact, on the Nintendo Wii version of Buddy only, you cannot find any garden gnomes until you've done this cutscene. It's worth mentioning that the Wii version of Buddy is one of the oldest builds of the game you can play too. So, as said, after meeting Brandy at the prize tent, Jimmy would take it upon himself to destroy garden gnomes around Old Wall Vale, as a bit of an introductory kind of mission. If I had to compare it to something, I'd say the mission tagging up turf in San Andreas. So, the mission itself. First of all, if Jimmy stayed around Brandy or returned to her at any point in the mission before he actually completes it, she'd say this.
I'm not stupid! Go and destroy them all if you want to get paid! I can tell you're not done! Get back out there! You're not done, are you? I didn't think so.
There's also another quote that only exists in the text files where she says, I hate gnomes, find them and kill them all. Now unfortunately there's seemingly quite a few deleted audio files, as there's none listed from quote number 2 to number 11. Now I believe all of these relate to Parker, as the first 2 quotes of the mission are him questioning Jimmy about destroying his garden gnome, and from quote 11 onwards it implies that he'd destroy the garden gnomes himself, as the first portion of the mission would have Jimmy paying a visit to Parker's house, where you'd either get a cutscene of Parker enjoying some private time with his gnome, or the ones I just said about Parker questioning Jimmy.
What did you do to my gnome? I'll make you pay for this! You are my only friend, Jeff. I wish we could sit here forever. What? What did you say? You did what with that tart gourd? I can't believe this! No, this can't be happening! No, I don't want to hear any more! Shut up! Oh my god, that's disgusting! No! No, 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 no! Be quiet! But we're best friends! Gourd won't love you like I do! Shut up! Be quiet! I don't want to hear any more! Can't you see my heart is breaking? Shut up! You've given me no other choice! I can't believe I did that! I'm so sorry, Nomi! Get away from us, you psychopath! Nomi! What happened to you? Oh no, no!
So I believe that if Jimmy actually destroyed the gnome before Parker did, Jimmy would have to fight him, which is pretty much normal in Buddy anyway. But after this, Jimmy would then go ahead to Tad Spencer's house. And like the first part of the mission, Tad seems to have some very little dialogue in this mission to begin with, as he only has 2 quotes total, both for catching Jimmy just smashing his gnome. I can only assume Tad would either be in his yard or inside his house and looking out when he hears his garden being vandalised.
Who broke my gnome? Scoundrel! Have at you!
Either way, going off the quotes, it seems like if Tad spots you, he'd be annoyed and then you'd have to fight him as well. Now I'm not sure if there was an entire cut scene with Tad as well, something like Parker, where maybe, I don't know, Tad would be enjoying some gardening or something, I don't know. Maybe there was, maybe it was cut. Either way, after destroying Tad's gnome, Jimmy would head back to the carnival to tell Brandy he's destroyed the garden gnomes for her, where she'd say this.
Well done! The little people thank you.
The little people are crazy.
Now after this, it's assumed the rest of the garden gnomes would be available for Jimmy to destroy across Bulworth, but the mission reward is unknown. It would probably most likely be money or something. Now overall, the entire mission feels like it's a mid to late cut, as it's cut that much it can never be restored fully, but it's not cut enough that we have all these files left over. Plus we do also have the wee odyssey of them only be available after the cutscene. But that's it for today's episode of Buddy Beta Missions, so thank you for watching and have a great day.